the best beauty supply store here, which is, well, it's gonna be in the title, so I might as well just say it. So I bought 2 packs. Originally they were $20, but I got it for $10 because they were on sale. So 2 bundles come in both packs, and I used all 4 bundles. They were straight. And then the color 4. So the packaging says 100% Brazilian human hair, Brazilian scent, protein infused for soft, firmy touch, tangle free and shed free, which is true for the most part. Any tangles, I get a couple snags in a bag now and then, but as far as shedding, I'm pretty sure it's just how I cut the track when I had to glue it in. I'm pretty sure that's the reason, but it's only like 1 or 2 strands of hair when I brush it and stuff like that. So basically, I installed it myself. It's a quick weave, so what I did was wash my hair. I blow dried it. I sectioned out my leave out, so just this, and then I left my edges out, and then I just did a slick back because I don't know how to cornrow.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Wasn't too worried about the bun though, because I knew I was going to curl it eventually, because I already knew the look that I was going for. So I didn't really need it to be flat. So after I slicked it back, I got this protective shield from my beauty supply store too. So basically what this is supposed to do is protect your hair from the hair glue. So I saturated my hair in this. I blow dried it until it got hard. And then I put this dome cap on, but I stopped it around right here. So it wasn't on my edges, but it was on my leave out. So to remember where my leave out was when I was gluing the tracks, I just put bobby pins on my leave out so I could feel it instead of, so I wouldn't glue the tracks on top of my leave out, because I was going to eventually have to cut the cap to let the leave out.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So after I did that, I saturated it again with the protective shield just for extra protection. I blow dried that, let it get hard, and then I began to glue my tracks. So for my tracks, I just measured it and then cut and then blow dried it just to make the glue dry faster. So what I did, since this was my first time, I didn't really know what I was doing. It was just like an experiment. So basically, until I got to right here, I was just gluing the tracks to like more about, I would say right here. So it would just start right here and just go a little bit more. When I got to like the middle of my head, I started gluing it from the end of this leave out, where the leave out started right here, and then where it started right here, so I could have like this little bang that I have going on. So after I did that, I finished it, I got the leave out, sectioned it, well I cut it when I had the tracks about like right here. I cut the cap, the dome cap, so I could take out my leave out and finish gluing the tracks. After I did that, I just pressed out my leave out, blended it, and then I added some layers with this eyebrow razor. So I just was going to town, you know, doing that, trying to make some layer, you know, attempting. And then originally the hair was 16 inches, but I didn't want it to be that long, so I just got my eyebrow razor and I started going to town. And I ended up using all 4 bundles, so it was like super thick, and I wasn't expecting it to be like that. And I didn't have any scissors, so I just had to get these. I don't even know what these are, so, but this is what I used to cut it to. The cut was awful, but I wasn't worried about it because I knew I was going to end up curling it anyways. Originally I wanted it to be a little longer on this side, but clearly it didn't turn out that way. But it didn't turn out too bad, if I must say so myself. So yeah, but the hair is really nice. It holds a really good curl. In the morning, I don't have too much touching up. Thing I have to do, because I sleep with a scarf, I just tie a scarf around my edges, kind of the scarf kind of stops like in the middle of my head. So in the morning, all I have to do is touch it up a little bit right here because the scarf will kind of flatten it down. Then I just touch up the front, you know, do my little edges, and then that's really it. Like the rest of the hair will still have a curl in it, even though I sleep on it. It will still have a curl. I think that's it. This hair is actually really good for it to have been, well, it was originally $20, but for it to have been $10 each, it was really good. In total, I spent $33 to do this style. It took me about 2 hours, but I mainly think that's because I really didn't know what I was doing. I was taking my time, so the more I do it, the less time it will probably take. I will make another video, like an updated video, how long it lasted me, because this is my 4th day having it in. So I'll make another one about how long it lasted, how I took it down, and then I'll make a tutorial the next time I do this style so you can actually see it, because me talking about it probably is really not doing anything for you. I was just doing that to add length to the video. So I'll make like 2 more. I might just combine those 2. So yeah, just like, subscribe, share, so everybody else can, you know, look good on the budget. So thanks, guys, and then I'll see you next time.